here on the opening drive. We are underway. Handles the pass. The Icebreakers will play it against the boards. The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Directs it on over to Q. Tosses it to Robinson. Moves behind the net.
Stay down!
Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wagner! Oh, that's using the body there on the block. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Q's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Sends a pass over. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Nighthawks win it. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Puts it in deep. The Icebreakers gain possession. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. And there's the save. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. And that's picked off by Robinson. Into the corner now. Stopped by the goaltender.
Never forget sitting in a dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
He tips it, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless.
Hughes almost out of the box.
The Icebreakers fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Now a quick pass away.
Stay down!
You big thunderstruck.
Yeah, you can see
Oh,
and
you
feel
fucking
that coming.
just
Good
get
game,
rocked.
James. Man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Burns looks around. Takes a shot. Oh, what a chance. He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Wade. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
There's a shot. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Wagner.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, you can see it in his body position.
And he rings the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Shuts it down.
Stay down!
Dishes it off. Puck exits the zone. Robinson's got it against the boards. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Slides it over with pace to Burns. She handles the pass. The Icebreakers take possession here in the open ice. Oh, and she takes a big hit on the play.
Well, and it's been repetitive. How many has she taken, James? Because her head has been down. She's not going to feel good tomorrow. And guess what? If her eyes don't go up, she's going to continue to be a target.
The Icebreakers played along the wing. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. Oh, and she avoids the poke check. Here's a chance to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And that shot's blocked. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck picked up by Lindgren. Unable to reach that one. Tries to feed it over to Wade. Takes the pass from the left wing. Shot! He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Makes a save again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Wagner's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Taken by Burns. Slides it on over to Robinson. Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you see from the first period of action?
The Nighthawks did a great job in the first period of possessing the puck, but now it's time to have a more direct attack. Not get too cute with the puck and make those fancy plays. Get it to the net, look to score.
Trying to clear, and his teammate comes up with it. Quick pass to Q. Reaches out and uses the stick. Picks off the pass. Robinson's going to play it against the half wall. That hit. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Robinson's attempting to make her way back to the bench. I mean, she's been injured somewhere within this shift. You can see that she's laboring, but she really wanted to stay on and finish the shift for her team.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Icebreakers played along the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Pumped off the puck. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Grabs the puck. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. Here's an offensive chance. Snapper from the slot. Big time stop there.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Nighthawks get a hold of it. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Handles the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Using the net for cover. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers have it now. With some open space at center. Moves it over to Lindgren. And he takes the feed. Sends it out front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Along the half wall with the puck. now it's grabbed by Robinson. Oh, look at that hit on the play.
Well, you're going to get hit over and over again like she does, James, if you don't process with your eyes up. She's got to be careful because she's got a target on her now.
The Nighthawks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
From the point, they take control of it. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck undermanned. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Takes the feed.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Takes a shot. He sacrifices the body and steps in front of that shot. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
And that's stolen by Burns. And that carries off a stick. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. He scores! What a play!
I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
The Nighthawks have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. On the attack along the boards. Now a quick pass to Burns. Takes a shot. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Nighthawks lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Dished on over to Lindgren. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Takes the puck at the point. There's the whistle.
Oh,
We get
you
it
Buckmasters
offside.
just getting rocked.
Look out. Unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there. The unwritten rule in hockey, you don't hit after the whistle, and you certainly don't shoot the puck after the whistle. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Feeds it over. Drops the hammer. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Icebreakers are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it. Wagner's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Nice save off the tender's pad. They've got numbers here. Lindgren's got it in the defensive end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick feed to Burns. Point shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Scooped up along the wall by Robinson. From behind the net, and another hit, and she's got to be feeling it now.
Well, she certainly does, James. She's had a target on her back all night, over and over again. She's been throttled.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers take possession in the neutral zone. Moves the puck behind the net. Back to the blue line. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Quick pass across to Wade. The Icebreakers have it now. Robinson's lugging the puck. That's a solid hit. Strong defensive effort. Hughes taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Broken up with a little physicality. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. Fires it. Makes the save with the glove.
James, they might be trailing in this game, but that hit tells me one thing. She's in it to win it. She wants that puck. She's trying to drive play, and she's trying to be a difference maker out there and have an impact one shift at a time.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 the score. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
And that pass is intercepted. And the defenders come up with the puck. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Wade's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop.
Lehman's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
And he takes the dish. Makes a move in front. Denies him in close.
Lehman's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The Nighthawks. Continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. And he slides it quickly to Robinson. Oh, she gets by!
Wade's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there!
That wasn't incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Robinson's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, and nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
The Icebreakers take it across the blue line. The Nighthawks grab possession of the puck. A chance in front! Fantastic save! Slides the puck over. Under a minute to play in this dandy. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win that draw at center. Moves it to Robinson. Oh, and he misfires on that. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, they
Oh, you buttmasters just getting rocked.
Redirected. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Right in front. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Takes a shot. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle.
Wagner's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Nighthawks been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Puck scooped up by Burns. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive zone. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Nighthawks gain possession. Oh, and she tiptoes around the poke check and maintains possession. And one last save. And that's it. Well, I'll defer to the doctor of defense here in the broadcast booth, but a shutout performance, top-notch, you'd say?
Oh, it's top-notch. And yeah, you got to give some credit to the defense on this one as well, allowing him to see some pucks. But I thought he made some real nice saves early in the game, and then, of course, just making the ones he had to. He was tracking, he was finding the puck, and he was controlling his rebounds.